Hello guys, so let's understand the remaining part of this React folder. So as we have seen the package.json, right? So we'll understand the remaining file whichever we have here inside this application, which will come by default when we will create the React application, right? So after the package.json, one of the most important file which we have to understand, that's the index.html file. So index.html file is a file where we'll be having like all that execution happening through that this file only. So in this entire project we will having only one HTML file, right? Inside this one HTML file having a like HTML head and body and HTML. So that's the basic HTML only. So everything that we will create, that will run by this body only. Okay, so here we will having a one div, right? id equal to root. So this id equal to root, so it is a simple like a JavaScript. So I will explain that also, like how this JavaScript work. But one thing you have to understand, that React is a single page application. So single page application means all the component that do we create, right, they will directly land to this index.one single.html file. If you're not using React framework, if you are going with the simple plain HTML, right, that time for every page you have to create a separate HTML file. But here we do not have to do that. Here we do not have to do that. Single HTML file is itself is responsible to run my entire application. I don't have to create multiple application. Even this file also will generate by default. We do not create that. Okay. So index.html file is a file which is only responsible to run my entire project. But here we have to understand, we have to use this div id equal to root. So somewhere we will use this id actually. So this id we will use under the main.jsx. So main.jsx is also one file where we are using this id equal to root, and here only it is sending to this app. What is app here? App is nothing like one component. So here we can see, right, there is a one app.jsx file. So app.jsx file is also one file which is having an entire code. So whichever we were looking over that browser, right, here with plus react count 0, this means that everything which I am getting here, that is coming from this file only. That is coming from that file, right? Which file? App.jsx file. So that means my code is under app.jsx. That app.jsx here, it is calling by the main.jsx. Main.jsx is having an app call, right? Here we are importing as well. Import index.css. Import app from app.jsx. So here it is a function name and it is a file name. So after from whatever we will write, right, that is a file name, and before from whatever we will write, that is a function name or class name. So in the React, whenever you want to create any kind of component, right, so here we do use one terms component, that also I will let you know what is a component. So this component we have to import whenever we want to use them, right? So here this create root, and here we are having a document.get element by id root, and it is directly rendering data, right? Where it is rendering data, the id where they are having a root. Okay, so the root id we are using under the index.html file. So index.html file we are using div id equal to root, right? So main.jsx is play a kind of middleman here. Index.jss is calling app.jsx, and app.jsx is sending some data, right? App.jsx is sending some data. Here you can see it is having some export as well, export default app. So export is one kind of I can say like one kind of indication where you can import that wherever you want to use it. If I will not put the export, that it will not going to import anywhere, right? So export is one of the important part here. I mean, it is a predefined file, right? So that's why it is auto generated. But when do we create our own component, right, that time I will let you know the importance of this export clearly. Okay, so main.jsx is a one file. JSX full form is JavaScript and XML, so which is a kind of view here, and which inside that we will having some kind of logic, right? So both kind of logic we can write under main.jsx. So first file which is going to run index.html file. Index.html file is calling by main.jsx. So main.jsx is calling the app.jsx. So app.jsx data is rendering to the main.jsx, and main.jsx rendering data to the index.html file. Index.html file will display my data. So if I will not going to use anyway, right, let me delete this everything. Okay, so everything whichever you want to do here, right, that will start from the function called app, right? And here we are using use state hooks, and then here whatever we are writing under the return, that is a kind of code which is displaying there, right? So here I am removing this. I just keep this empty tag, okay, and inside that let me keep some simple div only. Div is a one kind of division tag. It's a simple HTML, guys, okay, and here I am putting some like hello, how are you, something like that, okay, hello, how are you. So that could be my, so if I will save it, right, and if I will reload that in the browser, you can see I'm getting hello, how are you. So my previous code has gone, okay, because it was auto generated, right. So, and now here you can see I am getting hello, how are you, and previous code has vanished, right. So that way I can say like which file will be going to execute by default, app.jsx. So the code which we will write, right, that do we write under app.jsx only, and app.jsx will call by the main.jsx, and main.jsx is rendering data to the index.html file. So only single HTML file we will keep, we will not keep multiple HTML file. So whichever my requirement will come, my need will come, I will create this simple JSX file only. I will create a simple JSX file only where I can write some my code, whatever it is needed accordingly. Okay, now after that let's understand basics of here like I'm getting code in my middle only, right. So somewhere that CSS is applied on it, okay, somewhere then CSS is applied. So CSS is applied under this index.css file only. So here we are having one index.css file and app.css file. There's a two CSS file which we have. So here all the alignment that I can say that font family, everything is keep under this only. So let me delete this first by default, because it is by default will come, right. We will keep this custom there, okay. So let me remove it. After removing it, right, save it and run it. Now you can see that center part is over. Now it is coming to the top only. Still it is having a CSS applicable because the default nature of the content which display over the HTML is a left only. So somewhere that again there is a one more CSS is applicable here. That CSS is present under this app.css only. So app.css also is having some CSS code where also they have applied some kind of rule. So let me delete that also, right, and let me save it. And then if I will go to the browser, now I will get the default nature of this hello, how are you on the left corner, right. So by default we do having a like some file which is auto generated. If you want to apply something on the app label, we have app.css, and if you want to apply something in main.jsx label, then we have index.css. So we can use that file anywhere like that. In app.js you can see that we are importing somewhere, right. See here we are importing app.css, right, and index.css we are importing under this main.jsx only. So here we are using external CSS that I will let you know what are the CSS, how do we apply that. So next we are looking that only, okay. But one thing you have to understand that here main.jsx is a one file, okay, who is responsible to call this app.jsx, and it will directly render data to the index.html file. So first request that will go to the index.html file. Index.html file will only call main.jsx, and main.jsx call by the app.jsx. Sorry, main.jsx call to the app.jsx. So that way the flow will work, right. And if you want to keep some static data means some images, something that we do keep under assets only. So assets is the one folder where we do keep some kind of images, some kind of text file, whichever we have, right, static content that I can say like, which I will keep under the assets folder, right. Node module is one of the important folder which will having a libraries actually. All the, because React is the one library, right. So whenever I created the application, it downloaded main file like .wit, temp, bevel, okay. So this all file will be under this node module folder only. So node module is a kind of folder which will having all kind of dependencies, all kind of files that is downloaded during the execution, and app.jsx is a one file where we do modify some code like that. So before going to touch inside that completely, right, let's understand a bit of CSS and this JavaScript, okay. So I'm already having some examples, so let me go through with that. So simple, if you want to run this file, right, let's say having a one file, let's say I'm having this file. It is a simple HTML file only, right. So HTML file will having HTML, and then having a head, and then having a body, right. So inside S1 we can write welcome to my website, and this page uses internal CSS, something like that, right. So how to run this file? Because it's a simple plain HTML file, right. So there is no kind of command to run this. application, we have to simple go to this location and we can run them directly. So it is in a D folder React example. So let me open that React example, and inside that we will having some HTML content. And HTML content, where is a file? HTML content, we are having a my file directly. Okay, so in HTML content we are having a my file, this one. You can directly hit that and it will display like that only. My file.html, welcome to my website. This page is use internal CSS styling. So whatever I am written here, right, that is coming here like that, but it is having a some. So I think that code I did not save it. Let me save this code. So when I will click on the save, right, that time it will come on a simple plain. Okay, welcome to my website. This is page use internal styling, right? So here, as I am saying, it is an under the body, but here I want to apply some kind of effect. Some kind of effect I want to apply. Then we have to go with the CSS. CSS we can apply many way. One of the way we can apply under the head tag only with the script tag. So let's go with this. So it is a style tag where we can apply the this CSS. So this part that you can understand, it is a simple CSS only. So whatever we are keeping here, right, body is what? Body is nothing like a one kind of selector. So it is saying that background color should be light yellow and font family should be Arial and sans serif. That means I am telling that whatever I am keeping under this body. So here it is nothing like a tag only, HTML tag. If I am writing something under the body tag, that will apply this particular effect, right? So body, whatever I will keep under this body, all the background color will be light yellow and font family will be this like that, right? After that I am applying H1. So H1 means a heading tag, right? So whichever a heading tag we are having a color that could be a dark green and text align should be a center. And same we are putting for the paragraph also. So paragraph font size will be 18 pixel and color should be the gray. So here I am put it the H1, right? So for H1 effect, that will be applicable by this H1 only, and the para tag effect will be applicable by this para only, right? So that way it does work. So here if you will save it, right, and if you can go to the browser and if you will reload it, right, that behavior will be completely changed. So background color will be this much, welcome to my website, that is having a that color, and this page uses internal CSS styling, that is coming in like this only. So this page uses internal styling CSS. What effect we are applying on that? We are applying that font size and color only, but we are not applying any text alignment, right? Text alignment is by default left only of them, right? So if I want to apply text alignment for that time it will also come in a center. After that if you will reload it, right, it will come in a center. So this plain HTML file we have to run manually, right, which is not a right way, so we will do this through the React only, right? But before understanding the React, you should know the basics of CSS. So that's why I just giving this hint to you, what the CSS, how to apply that. That is the one way of CSS, right? Second way of the CSS we have, I do keep a one separate CSS file and I do use them directly. So here I created a one style.css. So that's the style.css. I have here style.css, and here I applied some kind of effect like body, H1 and para, and here I am not keeping this CSS code under this HTML only, right? Same kind of effect you can see we are using under this React application, right? So React application is having a separate CSS file. That separate CSS file we are calling through the app.jsx or main.jsx like that. So here it is saying that link, that is one of the way to call the external CSS. So that is a way of calling the external CSS like that. Style.css, it is a location, it is the name of the file. I can say location as well. Okay, if it is in any other folder we have to provide that also, right? And here we apply some kind of effect, body, H1 and para. So that all will be applied directly to this my file1.html file. So there you can see there is no CSS, but there is a separate file. Okay, if we'll run this my file1.css, sorry, my file1.html, that will also work as usual as previous. So you can see that style with external CSS, and here also it is coming on the left only, because for para maybe I did not apply the alignment. So you have to understand what is the use of alignment, what is the font size, what is the font color, background color. This much you should know if you want to apply the CSS at beginning like that. Okay, so this is bit basics about the CSS. How can we apply that? External CSS, internal CSS like that. So here that is an example of external CSS, and here it is example of internal CSS like that. Okay, So that is all about in this video, guys. Please, if you like the video, please subscribe it. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.